Hi, my name's Anthony. I'm currently living in Auckland, New Zealand. This lesson is for week 4 of Introduction to Music Production at coursera.org. I'll be teaching how to reduce unwanted electrical and acoustical noise when recording. When we begin the recording process, we want to get as clear a recording as possible without any unwanted noise. The cleaner the recording, then the more we can enhance or manipulate it in our own way and have more options during the post-production stage. No matter how silent we become or our surroundings, there will always be some sort of noise, be it internal from you as your heart pumps blood around your body, or from the heart of the computer as its processor and fan work tirelessly for your project. So to begin today, we will discuss 2 types of noise. One, acoustic noise, which is noise of the spatial acoustic domain and everything that comes into it. And 2, electrical noise, noise that gets picked up by gear and what noise the gear creates. When we are recording an instrument, we have to remember that we are not just recording the instrument, but we're recording the instrument in that specific room. The first thing we need to do is listen carefully to our surroundings, the environment that you're in. What does the room tone sound like to identify any noise? 2, move away from any sources you have identified as a noise threat, like a computer fan or a window. Even place a pillow or a duvet in front of the window to stop unwanted noise coming in. 3, by isolating these noises, we can create an isolated space for the recording. And 4, turn off noisy sources like air conditioning, fans, TVs in other rooms, and heating. These things only become apparent when you take the time to stop and listen to the acoustic noise of the space that you are in. Electrical noise. Every piece of electrical gear or kit that we use will make some sort of noise, and you need to avoid this where possible, and most manuals will advise of how much self-noise each piece creates. The steps we can take to reduce electrical noise are 1, use fewer pieces of gear. If we use less number of things the signal has to go through, then we reduce the noise floor. 2, using shorter cables. The less the signal has to travel then, the less chance it has to pick up noise. And obviously if we use balanced cables, this will also eliminate electrical noise. For example, an XLR or TRS cable will reject the interference, resulting in less electrical noise. 4, turn off any unnecessary appliances and dimmers. These tend to make a lot of electrical noise. AC power operates at 50 to 60 Hz, which is a frequency we can hear. This can often find its way into our recordings. 5, higher quality gear. With higher quality gear, it's apparent that more work has been put into the production process of protecting it from unwanted electrical noise and for it to create less, allowing for cleaner recordings. Other areas we can prevent unwanted noise is by working a bit smarter in the studio and avoid using unnecessary gain by 1, boosting the levels electrically as little as possible, move the microphone closer to the source, and 3, even choose a directional microphone to isolate the source. So just to recap on our lesson today, to reduce unwanted acoustic noise, we'll listen carefully, move away from noisy sources, create an isolated space, and turn off noisy sources. To reduce unwanted electrical noise, we're going to use fewer pieces of gear, use shorter cables, use balanced cables, turn off dimmers, etc., or other AC powered appliances, and use higher quality gear where possible. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and go on to produce cleaner, noiseless recordings.